So very good morning, all of you. Hope you all are doing well. Let's start with today's session. Now, in today's session, we will solve one exercise based on whatever things we have done till now or whatever knowledge we have gained till now. Okay? So this file I have already shared to you in the group. You can just go through it and then start solving it simultaneously. Okay, you can check here that you are tasked with building and managing the database for a text store. You will create the tables, okay, enforce data integrity with keys, primary key, foreign key, and all, check constraint, populate the data, means fill the tables with the data, modify the structure, alter command and all we have learned, no, guys? Yes or no? Yes, guys, we
Yes,
have.
sir.
Correct?
Yes,
Alter and all. And then run targeted queries using various operators. So different operators like arithmetic operator, relational operators, then logical operator, membership operator, like, yes or no, between, null, all that operators we have learned. So using this, we have to solve the query. Now you can check the tables. Okay. There is one customer table with customer ID, first name, last name, email, joining date, membership status. Okay, so that is your customer table. So this is one table called customer. Okay, and there is another table called product. There is a product table. Okay, product table contains what? Product ID, the name of the product, the category of the product, the price of the product, stock quantity, how much stock value we have of that product. Correct? If that stock has gone to zero, so it is out of stock. Many times they show on the shopping websites, And then we have a order table. Okay? I'm taking this order table here. Order table. Right? And there is a relation of a customer with the order and the product with the order. Right? Customer places the order and the order is for that product. Understanding? Customer is going to place the order, right? And that order is for what? That order is for the product. Understanding? So we need to know that order is placed by which customer and the order is for which product. Getting? So relation has to be there. So there is a relation between a customer and the order and the product and the order. One customer can place many orders and the same product can be there in many orders. Understanding? Clear? So there is a one is to many relation. Means here the relation is like that one customer can place many orders and one product can be there in many orders. Means the same product different customers can purchase. Means that customer has ordered some product. So same product someone else also can order. Understanding? So that is the relation between them. And whenever there is a relation between two entities in one to many, so one's primary key you have to put as a foreign key in that many table. Means the table which is having a many relation. This one acts like a parent and that many acts like a child. So this customer ID, you have to put it into order. And same way, product ID, you have to put it in order. So this product ID is primary key here. Customer ID is primary key here. But that two columns I'm going to place here as a foreign key. Understanding? So how do we come to know that that order is placed by which customer and for which product? Therefore, we have to keep them as a foreign key. And I hope you know the reason of foreign key for setting the association between two tables. Get it? So these two, and then order date is there, then the quantity, how much quantity that product is ordered by that customer, and the amount. Okay? So this way, these three tables you have to create. Okay, guys? And after that, you will add some sample records in it and then solve the queries. Okay, so quickly we can go through this. If you want, you can ask to the AI tool, please draw the entity relationship diagram. These are the entities. Customer is an entity, product is an entity, order is an entity. And what is the relation between them? Okay, that you can ask to your AI tool. Like if I go to ChatGPT, okay, I'll just paste that three things and I'll say, please draw entity relationship diagram. That's all, only this much prompt. It will automatically take these three entities and show you the relation what exists between them. Get it?
Sir, while working in real world, can I do this whole thing?
Yes, yes, you have to. Otherwise, without normalization, if the tables are not normalized, the queries may take more time. Then unnecessarily there may be repetitions. Okay? So you have to break the tables into multiple table, then you have to set their relations. So that normalization and all you have to do before starting with the real implementation.
Okay, and the AI use, can I do the same way?
Yes. Now, obviously, the industry expects that how smartly you make use of AI tool, right? But
Yes.
sometimes AI tool may not be that much perfect. So your
Okay.
human brain has to be applied there. Suppose you see, no, this is not going correctly. Then you have to instruct to the AI tool that please modify this. Correct? So every
Yes.
time AI will give perfect result is not necessary. Correct?
Yes, sir.
See here,
Yes.
how smartly it has generated the entity relationship diagram. This is your customer table, this is your product table, and this is your order table. And then it is telling how customer is related to order. One customer can place many orders, and the same product can be there in many orders. So there is one is to many relation, one is to many. So whenever there is one is to many, that one acts like a parent. So if it is a parent, its primary key will be used here as a foreign key. See, customer ID is referred here, and this product ID is referred here. Understanding? So this product ID in the orders table is a foreign key because it is referring that value from product table's primary key. And here also this customer ID is referred from customer table's customer ID. Get it? Because we need to show that this order is placed by which customer and for which product. Get it? Like employee and department. We have to show that this employee works in that department. So that department ID we keep in an employee table and then the association is formed. Correct? So this way beautifully it has drawn and shown you the relationship diagram. Now we have to proceed with creating tables. Many times in the real life scenario, they don't even give this segregation. They'll just give you a paragraph. They'll give you a story. A complete story will be there that you're supposed to automate a hospital, and then that hospital maintains information about their nurses, their doctors, then about their patients, and then doctors take the appointment for the patient. This whole story will be given. And then from that story, you have to identify what entities you'll create, means the tables. Then from that, you have to decide what relation will exist between them, one table and another table. So that time you can take the help of AI. But many times AI may go wrong in setting the relation. So that time your human intervention should come. Okay? Means your human brain should be applied there. Okay. So ER diagram is clear to you. You got the association that customer is associated with order and product is also associated with order. Now quickly we will go with these queries. Okay? Chalo. Write a write a query to create customers table with customer ID as the primary key. You can use auto increment. Then first name, last name as not nullable text, email as unique, and joining date default to current date. Okay? All these criteria you use and create this customer table. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll start MySQL first quickly. Okay, I'll connect with this one. If you want, you can create a new query tab. Okay, now first create one database, create database, store DB, suppose I'm giving. Okay, whatever name you want to give, or text store DB. So I'm giving this, it's your choice. Okay, so you got this. Now, generally, those who are data analysts or those who are data engineers, for them, they don't have to go till this detail level because generally that is provided by someone else. Some other team will be there who will be doing only the designing of the table. And then the ready tables which are created that are only provided to the analyst. So many times to the analyst, the ready is provided. But the person who is doing a full stack development, a complete application only he is developing. Like he's developing a complete website and he's only taking care of the back end development, the front end. So for those people, you need to have a knowledge of designing the tables, understanding their relations. Okay. So I'm creating the database store DB. I will use it. Store DB. Whatever name to the database you want to give, you can give. It's your choice. Guys. Now that is selected. We are now into that database. See, store DB. We will create this table first. Which table? Customer. I'll just copy this. Now, all you people also have this, right? Or no, this PDF. You also can copy it. Okay. So that while creating, I can take the help of it. See, I'll give command create table customers. Then the first field is customer ID. Here they are saying it should be primary key. So I'll also make it primary key, integer, primary key, auto increment I'll add. Then next is first name, right guys? I'll make it varchar 50, not null. At any place doubt, you can ask me guys. Again, varchar 50, not null. Email, suppose I'm using varchar 100 and here I'm just giving unique. Correct? Means you can leave email blank. You can leave that email blank, but if you give, it should be distinct. Means two customers having same email won't do. Okay? Then comes joining date. You can use date and time or only date. Okay? And to this, if you want to give default value, you can give current date or current date and time. See, current time stamp. Okay. Do you want the date and time both? Then date time you can use. See, this is the first time when we are using this data type, right or no? We studied data types, Date category also we studied, but till now we didn't see any example in which date is used. This is the first situation. Okay, then someone wants to ask something. Someone has kept the mic on mute only, I guess. Okay, next is membership status. Membership status I'll take as char 10 suppose. Why? Because it's from this three only. So these three are fixed, no? A maximum like three and three, seven. This is also seven. So you can take 10, 7 also will be okay, right? Because anyway, it's not going beyond that. No? 7, 7, and this is 3. Okay, varchar 7, but here I'll add one check constraint. Check what membership status, I'll just try to put it next line, in and give this list. I think all these concepts we have learned in the past. Okay, so don't say all this, that what is this? Don't ask such doubts. Okay, it depends if you have not attended the session and you have not watched the video, then the problem may be occurring. Correct? Simply directly you're joining the lecture, you're not attending the sessions regularly, and regularly you're not watching the recordings, and then abruptly in some lecture you join, then it will be a difficult thing. You won't get any connection. But there are some students who are really regular. They never miss the session. So anything if you do consistently, never you will face problem. Not only learning process, not only this, anything. If you're joining any gym also, if you're joining any yoga class, just going for 2 days and one day you're skipping, then after some 2, 3 days again, you'll not get good result. Everywhere consistency is needed. Get it? Everywhere, not only in this, in the learning process, everywhere, consistency is important. Getting? Okay, so the table is created. Can you give me confirmation? Is this okay according to you? Customer
Yes,
ID,
sir.
primary key, first name, last name, email unique, joining date, I've taken date and time, and default current date. Means while inserting customer record, if I don't give joining date, will it take automatically the current date and time only? Yes. And when you're giving membership status, will it confirm that it is from this three only? Yes. If I try to give some membership status other than this three, MySQL will generate error. So I'll execute this. This part is done. Okay. Now going to the next one, the second, write a query to create the products table. With product ID as the primary key, product name should not be null, then the category of the product, then the price, and the stock quantity. Okay? Okay. So again here what I'll do, I'll copy these columns, I'll paste it here, and now we will create our product table. So create table products. First column is product ID, right? It is integer, primary key, auto increment. Then second is product name. Here I'll take varchar 100, suppose, not null. Then category also I'll give 150 is sufficient, not null. Then price I'll take, okay. Suppose price is decimal. Price they have told to take decimal. So decimal 10 comma 2 if I give, and then the stock quantity integer. Okay, here I'm not giving any constraint. So we can leave some stock quantity null also, because there will be some queries in which they'll be asking check whether it is null. I think there are some queries for checking null value and all. Don't know. I have seen one query in which question null was involved. Okay, anyways, we'll check if there are. Okay, ठीक. So that table is also created. Is this part done? Stock quantity, integer, price decimal, category, product name, ID. Right? Now the second table is also created. Now we will move to the third query. Write a query to create orders table. But remember, in orders table, there are two foreign keys also. And I hope you know it. Foreign keys means a key in a table which is referring primary key from another table. So in orders table, whatever customer ID we have, okay, it is referred from the customer table's primary key. And same with product ID is referred from product ID of products table. ठीक है? To write a query to create orders table, ensure it includes order ID as primary key and links to both the customer and the product using foreign key. ठीक है? So I'll copy this. Then how to enforce that constraint, I'll show you. See here. Create table orders. Then the first one is order ID, which they are saying should be primary key. Okay, so I'll take that as primary key. Integer, primary key. And auto increment I'll give. Right? Then another is customer ID, but customer ID is a foreign key. Okay, so now I'll just write int and then that foreign key at the end I'll write. Table level constraint. I hope you know the concept of table level. Then order ID will take date and time. And here also default if you want to give current time stamp. Then comes quantity, which is integer, and you want that it should be greater than 1. Sorry, greater than 0. Means whenever you place an order, minimum one product you have to purchase. Get it? So that condition you can give quantity integer, and here you can give check quantity greater than 0. Okay? Then comes total amount, which can be decimal, right? Total amount and all the data type they have not given. So we can take it, whatever, decimal 10, comma 2, suppose. Or here I'll give 14, comma 2, right? This is the amount of that order, means in that order, whatever order the customer has placed for whichever product, as much quantity. So this is the amount of that product. Get it? And at the end, we have to tell that these two are foreign keys. So end I'm writing foreign key. Who is the foreign key? Customer ID, references, customers, customer ID. Is this right? Then we have one more foreign key. One table can have multiple foreign key because it may be connected with many table. Like order is connected with customer table also and product table also. So who is the next foreign key? Product ID, references, products, product ID. If you're clear with this, you can give me confirmation. We are associating order table with customer table and the product table. We are connecting order table with which table? Customer and product. Because in the order, we are mentioning that that order is placed by whom? So that order is placed by this customer and the order is for this product. Understanding? So this product ID is taken from where? Product's primary key. This customer ID is taken from where? Customer's primary key. Understanding? So can you give me quick confirmation for this orders table?
Yes, sir.
Sure, no? Others also?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. ठीक है. So this part is clear. So I hope you all are clear with it. And if you're not able to catch with me and later you want to do, then I can paste all this thing in the chat, in the our WhatsApp group for your reference, just to refer. Okay. So if you want later, I can paste this in the WhatsApp group. You can just see to it. You can go through it later. Okay. So the first three questions we have solved, that is creating the table. Okay. Now moving to the next thing, that is four. Here they are saying add five records, but we will add some more. We will not restrict only on five because if you want the accurate output or good output, expected output, then you need to have ample number of records in the database. Correct? So we will create some more records with the help of AI. See, insert five diverse records in the customers table. Now, diverse meaning from different membership categories. Like some are from VIP categories, some regular, some premium, and try to give their joining dates also different when they joined, that customers. So their joining date also you try to take variety because afterwards there will be queries in which they'll say print all the customers who joined before this date or who joined after this date. So that time we need to have records from variety dates. So you instruct to the AI tool accordingly. Okay? See here. So to solve this query, first what I'll do is I'll take this customers table. Then I'll come to AI tool. Okay. I'll paste it. And here I'll give instruction like, please generate uh, 20 to 30 sample records. Okay. And uh, also consider different joining dates. Otherwise, what will happen is, guys, if you don't instruct this, what it will do, it will create sample record, but all of them will be joining on one date only. It will take this current timestamp. Understanding, guys? If I'm not instructing this, what it will do, it will insert the records, but it will not give joining date. And then what will be the joining date? Current timestamp. So, so if you see the records, all 2030 customers are joined on same date. Is not possible. In reality, it is not possible. Joinings happen gradually, right or no? First, any business also start. So day one, you never get thousands of uh, customers. The first day you may get less, and gradually, if your business is going good, then the customers keep adding, right? So on the varied dates, you are having customers. So here also you have to instruct this way. That also consider different joining dates. Okay? And membership to, by common sense it will take. It will give different customers different memberships. You can check. Okay? See. It has created around 25 sample records. Joining dates you can check. See. there are different joining dates. 25 year, 25 year, 24. Memberships are different. Okay, so I'll just copy this, right? I'll just select this and paste it here. Okay, and run this. Okay, customer ID is not provided. Will it take auto increment, guys? We have provided no auto increment. So auto increment means when you don't provide the value, when you're not providing the value, it takes default starting from 1. Get it? And if you want, you can give here also equal to auto increment 100. So it will start from 100. So when you give auto increment, no need to provide customer ID. It will take by default the increasing number. First customer 1. So next will automatically be 2, 3, 4 like that. Okay? So I'm pasting this records. Now I'm executing it. 25 records I've got added. You can check it, but just for confirmation, select star from customers. See, is it displaying the list of all the customers? And can you see all customers have got ID starting with 1, 2, 3 like that? Okay, their first name, their last name, their emails, their joining date, and their membership status. Is it considering different joining dates, guys? Different joining dates are there. Okay. Now, actually, this was not the part of our assignment. Fourth question is done. Now, quickly, can we solve this fifth one? Before that, can you give me confirmation that you have added some sample customer records?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है? चलो, see here. Now, insert 5 diverse record sync products. But again, using only 5 products is very limited. Okay, to generate some more sample product records. Mix categories like electronics, accessories, okay, with prices ranging from 10 to, but this is in dollars. So what we'll do is we will multiply it with 80 or 100. So accordingly, or don't instruct only, your AI tool will smartly choose the prices. Okay, so only 5 we won't do, we will generate some more records. So I'll just copy the product table structure. This table structure I'll copy and I'll paste it in our AI tool. Okay, and give the instruction like please generate 100 to 200 sample records. Okay, this is one thing. Then one more thing like category. So consider different categories like electronics, accessories, etc. Getting? And also consider null values for stock quantity. Means for some records, stock quantity can be what? Can be null. Not all, but for some records. So also consider null values for stock quantity. And categories like electronics, etc., it will add its own. some more categories also, like clothes and whatever, grocery and some other categories also it will add. Okay, so please generate 10 to 100 sample records and consider different categories and also consider null values for stock quantity. Okay, go. It will generate some products. See, now for somewhere in stock quantity, is there null? And categories it has considered, see, some electronics, accessories, then computers and mobile phones and audio and gaming and so many other cameras, networking, storage. Okay, so around how many records it has created? Around 150 records. Done, guys? Okay, so I'll take these records, I'll paste them here. Okay. And always remember in SQL, if you want to give any comment, you just have to start with dash dash. Anything which starts with dash dash till the end of the line is treated as comment. Okay. So these products also I'll add. Can you see product name, their category, their price, their stock value? Is it generating product ID also auto increment, guys? I think we have given auto increment for product ID. So product numbers are also generated auto increment 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay, I'll run this. You can see around 175 records. Around 175 records are added. Check it just for confirmation. Select star from products. If I give this query, see, is it displaying all your products? And are the numbers auto increment? Are the product ID auto generated 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is going on till 175. Somewhere the stock quantity is null. Not everywhere, randomly somewhere. Okay? This part is done. Then we have to go for the next one. That
Sir,
is 6. Huh? Yes, yes.
sir, we have three tables, so can we create in different query tab? Means हर एक
Huh?
query tab में अलग अलग बना सकते हैं ना
Yes,
मतलब
yes, yes, you can. But only see to it that you're using the same database. I mean, for typing, you just want to create a separate file. You can, no problem. But see to it, you are using that same database. Means you are in that database. You are creating the database you are using, and then this whole query you can type in separate file. No issues.
okay okay sir
But
Okay.
how we will connect through each other, like primary key and foreign key, then if we create in separate tabs?
Doesn't matter. It will consider which database is active.
Okay, okay,
Use means which database you have used. Currently, which database is active based on that. If you want, for order, I'll create a new file. Okay. Order table I'll add here. So it will automatically get added in that current database only. See here. Which
okay.
one
If we
is
add
dark now?
this,
Huh.
yes, yes.
Who is dark here? Store DB. So that is your current database. So if I issue the query, it will get affected there only. Okay. See, for you
Yeah.
people only. What I'll do is, as she asked, immediately we will solve that doubt. Okay. So I'm creating another file here. And now for the third thing, the sixth question, like insert 5 records in orders table, ensuring the customer ID and the product ID value match existing records in the previous table. Means whatever order you're placing, it should confirm that in that order, the customer number and the product number is there in the customer table and the product table. Means whenever I'm inserting into orders, okay, and values. Now, suppose this is order number one. So customer 35, product number 101. Okay, so it should confirm that customer 34 is there. Customer 101, sorry, product 101 is there. So it will confirm it. Why? Because we have given that foreign key constraint, this. So it will always confirm that whatever customer ID you give, it is present in the customer table. Whatever product ID you give, it is present in the product table. Get it? So for this also, I'll generate sample records with the help of AI tool. For that, we'll just copy this orders table structure in my AI tool. Okay. And here I'll just instruct that generate, or please generate 400 to 500 sample records. That many orders, because as many records you have, you get a good output of your query. Get it? So I'm generating orders of 400 to 500. So in this, there can be multiple orders of one customer, means one customer only has placed many orders, or there can be the same product present in many order, means I also have purchased LCD, someone else also has purchased LCD. So in my order and my other that other person order, in both the order the product is same. Please generate 400 to 500 sample records. Okay? And we will instruct that consider some customers not placing order. Means there are some customers who have not placed only order till now. Okay? Or consider some products for whom the order is not placed. Means no one is buying that product only. Or there are customers but who are not placing the order only. Consider such thing also. Okay, so that the queries when you'll solve, it will be helpful because they can give you such queries like print the customer who has not placed a single order till now, or print the product which is not ordered yet. Now, yet means we have a product, but there is no order only coming to that product. Correct? So that instruction we will add here. That also consider customers not placing order and products not in order, or products are not ordered. Correct? And products not ordered. Correct? Also consider some word I have to write. So that is very important. Correct? That is prompt engineering. And in prompt engineering, again, literature is important. How the English frame you do. Okay. So also consider some customers not placing order and products not ordered. Means there is one product in our store, but no one is buying it. Or we have customers, but they have not placed a single order only till now. Consider such things also. Means please consider in this 400 to 500 record such situations also. Get it? Otherwise, what will happen? It will generate order of each customer, each product. Every customer and every product is there in some order or the other. So practically it is not necessary. Right or no? Maybe I have registered to Amazon, but till now I have never done any place. Till now I have never ordered only anything from Amazon. But I am registered to Amazon. So I am customer, but I'm never coming in any order. may happen. Get it? So it has generated, and yeah, what dates, different dates. Okay, 1 minute is now. Let's check. Okay, so I'm going to paste these records. Now I don't know how many records it has generated, and I'm going to paste it in this new query tab. And make habit of saving these files also, so that you will be able to open that files anytime whenever you want. Get it? So I'm pasting it. Okay. Can you see? This is the order number. This is the customer number. Okay. Order date. No, this is not the order number. Order numbers are auto generated. So this is the customer number. This is the product number. This is the order date. This is the quantity, and this is the amount. Okay. So I'm going to select this and execute.
Sir,
See, it has
like
generated 245 records. Huh.
in our customer ID, it's not start with one, I think.
I started with one, I guess. I didn't give 1000 something.
Auto increment.
Huh, but I didn't start. I told you
Okay,
can give here, but I
okay,
didn't do it. My
okay,
customers are starting with one only.
okay.
If you want, you can give like that. Your product IDs, you want to start with 1000. So that way you can give. Okay. I think in the one, two, three lectures back, I've shown you how to give that auto. And
Yes,
then
yes,
you only asked like that, can we give it? I did it with alter, but then you only asked like, can we do it at the time of create? So I told you, yes, here only you have to
yes.
write auto increment equal to.
Increment is
Correct?
equal to, yes.
I remember who asked me what questions that are recorded in my knowledge base. Getting? Because I know in another batch, if someone asks me, I can recall that. Yes, he had asked me that. So in the future batches, if anyone asks me, I remember that. Okay? See, and in the new query tab also you can do it. Okay? Executed, it is added. If you want, you can check. Just issue select query, select star from orders. Okay, guys, I'll run this. See, around 245. It has generated only 245. Okay, I gave like around 400 to 500, but anyways, no problem. Okay, these are the different orders. Order number is auto incremented. Then the customer number, the product number, the date of the order, how much quantity, and then the amount. Okay, this part is clear, right? Now what we'll do is the creation is clear. Now these next queries we will solve in the next session. Okay, we will assume that the tables are created and the records are added. Now the query solving process we will continue in the next session. So that in the next session you are ready with, if you haven't done, then also do it today. Create the tables, add the sample records, and then what we'll do is we'll solve all these queries in the next session.